Hey folks, welcome to this week's social media updates, and there are a lot of things which have happened this week, so let's get started. First, Instagram. Instagram released personal fundraisers for US, UK, and Ireland, and these personal fundraisers are similar to Facebook fundraisers. The policies remain the same, everything is same. So the only difference is it is now on Instagram, and UK, US, and Ireland has it already, and rest of us will have to wait for it to be live. So that's one thing. The other thing is Instagram came up with a list of 10 hashtags which have been a lot in use in last few months. The hashtags about racial injustice, so Instagram shared that list. That's the second thing. And also Reels is now almost out for everyone. If you don't have it, you're gonna get it soon. So tell me in the comments if you have already used Reels and what is your what's your feedback, or what are you feeling about Reels. Tell me about it. I would love to know your thoughts. Let's talk Twitter. So Twitter released its Q2 reports, and the revenue has gone down by 19%, while the monetizable DAU has gone up by 34%. And remember, we spoke about the subscription based services for Twitter, so that is something that Twitter has now said that they are working on, and the subscription, whatever it is going to help Twitter increase the revenue, because advertisement ads are uncertain in these times right now. So there's that. Apart from that, you might see a splash screen when you open your Twitter app on your phone pretty soon, and Twitter is also going to let you choose from one of the custom app icons. There would be like a few options. Byte already does this, so you can choose which one do you want as an app icon. So yeah, it's a small change, but it is happening. Look and feel is important, you know. So there's that. These are a couple of things on Twitter. Then let's move on to LinkedIn. What happened on LinkedIn? Microsoft gave this statement that the entire hiring scene right now is not doing that great, and that is the reason revenue wise LinkedIn is also not doing great. The talent acquisition team especially has been hit because there isn't enough talent acquisition happening. No. So with heavy heart, 6% of the talent acquisition team would be laid off, and that is around 960 employees. So that is happening. Also, the revenue has gone up by 10%, and the user sessions have gone up by 27%. So there's that. LinkedIn has also come up with a guide for LinkedIn Live and the event hosting bit, which they have started now. LinkedIn Live is live for certain countries right now, and it's rolling out fast to all the different regions. So it's coming soon, and this guide is out there already. That's all for LinkedIn. I took a break to like twist my hair. Alright, so what's happening on Pinterest? Pinterest has come up with a new report which talks about the way people have changed using Pinterest. That is, that earlier more users were looking for home decor ideas to beautify, and suddenly the focus is completely now on wellness, and the top searches on Pinterest right now are productive morning routine, exercises for kids, bullet journaling, gratitude journaling, journaling prompts. So these are the things which now users are looking for in last one quarter. That's a major change. The other thing which, okay, Pinterest came up with a make a statement mask challenge. So this is to encourage people to use mask, and I think it is important and it's a good thing. So that's what Pinterest came up with. That's all about Pinterest. Let's talk about Snapchat. First of all, Spectacles has an update where you would be able to shoot longer videos, that is 40-second videos now, and you'll be able to trim your videos on Spectacles. So if you have Spectacles, then yeah, that's for you. The other thing is there are Snapchat minis which are out. Snapchat minis are small apps within Snapchat where you there are like different a bunch of apps. When you open Snapchat, on the left side you would see, along with the games, that the minis are there. Headspace is one of the minis, and similar minis are out there. So those are just apps within apps, and it is in a way to also endorse the main app, but you can actually experience the main app within Snapchat. So pretty cool. What next? Snapchat also has added like 9 million users in the Q2, and their revenue has also gone up. Let me just, yeah, revenue has gone up by 17%. So there's that. TikTok. We don't really talk much about TikTok, but since there is very limited information, but TikTok TikTok has come up with a $200 million creative fund for creators on TikTok, and they are going to use it so that the creators can create more content, better content. They have not still declared, they haven't shared how they're going to use this fund, but they have put it out there that it is a $200 million fund. Interesting. Also, US has kind of banned TikTok on the government issued device. Not kind of, US has banned TikTok on any government issued device because of the security concerns. This is something very ongoing because TikTok has been facing it for a while now, and also this is the reason why the UK expansion for TikTok, which was happening, is not happening anymore. So yeah, apart from this, TikTok has come up with gamified branded content. There are 20 templates. Brands can create gamification effects and create content which would increase the brand awareness. So Snapchat already has something similar to this, where brands can create their filters and stuff like that and can have them on their brand page. But now TikTok has also come up with it. The options are limited as of now, but it's a start, so it's a good thing. That's TikTok for you. I saved Facebook for last because there are a bunch of updates from Facebook, like always. Firstly, the messenger chat, like chats, messenger chats, where you could have 50 people at a time on a video call. Now you can go live. Like those calls can be live. So it would be something like panel discussion, where anyone who has link to these chat lives can actually watch 50 people converse. So it could be a nice discussion right there, and the creator of the chat has all the control, just like on Zoom calls or anywhere where the creator has an ability to mute, to like get in new people, to remove people, all of those things the creator would be able to do. So that is one huge thing which is happening on Messenger. The other thing which is happening on Facebook is Facebook Workplace has now dark mode and it has its own chat. So yeah, interesting. Like, these are the two new things on Facebook Workplace. If you don't know what Facebook Workplace is, it is similar to Microsoft Teams or something like that, Slack, whatever you want to call it, and it has been developed completely by Facebook's London team. Then, okay, there is this journalist called Kevin Roose. He writes for New York Times. He shares the list of top 10 shared posts in US on Facebook, the sources of these. And so he has been sharing every day that what are the top sources of all the top shared posts on Facebook in US. And finally, someone from Facebook actually came up and did reply to them that the top 10 sources which he's sharing are based on engagement, while the top 10 posts calculated by Facebook are calculated on based on impressions, and hence Facebook's internal list is different than what Kevin Rose has been sharing. Okay, so and there was an entire logic given that how it's different from what he's sharing. That's pretty much it. But it just shows how defensive Facebook is getting about these things. Yeah, quite defensive, right? Also, remember, like, you worked so hard to get all those likes on your Facebook page. Now Facebook is de-emphasizing on the likes and is bringing in new design for the home page. That design looks very similar to your Instagram page, and there is just a follow button. And so yeah, it's going to be all about follow and not the likes anymore soon. Well, and I must say that it's easier to get people to hit the like button versus people to hit the follow button. And that's just me, but I really think that it psychologically hits you differently, though the functionality is same. And maybe it will lead to more loyalty, we will know. And you know what, like when you're testing a new app and you create a test account, or you create, yeah, like a fake account, whatever, Facebook has a complete bot Facebook app where it tests all the vulnerabilities and the issues. Like, there is entire different Facebook which exists parallelly, which is used only for testing. Yeah. Now let's see what's happening on YouTube. On YouTube Studio, we were going to see the list of videos which your viewers are watching, and so that you can understand your audience better. And so this has been now released to 40% of the users. Interesting. YouTube divides its users into two parts, the creators and the members. So creators are getting new emojis, like they will be able to upload their own emojis and their community can use those emojis. So that is one, like, emoji change happening. And there are certain things which are getting deprecated now. I have been using YouTube for, like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years. How many years? 10 years? I don't know. All these years, and even I didn't know all of these things really existed. Like, the list of the things existed, but the playlist had a certain features which are now getting deprecated. And let me just read them out for you. It's video notes, remove duplicate videos, the option. set as official series. Never knew this existed. And also the auto add video rules. I kind of remember these, and the translate playlist option. So this is going away completely. And that's all for YouTube, I think. So lastly, Spotify now has video podcasts. A video podcast is a video, and that's all I want to say. That's all. But Spotify has it. So this just translates to Spotify has videos. Alright, people, so that's all for this week. And thanks so much for watching. And I will see you next week with more info. And probably I'll try some more of editing work so that the videos look beautiful. Also, since I've been moving so much, the stand is actually vibrating, so that's happening. But okay, होता है, होने दो. Thanks for watching.